Guys, this is like the best news ever. YouTube fam, what's happening? Man, this is the best news in the world. Okay, look, recently there's been some talk about Betty has been indicted, when in fact, this is not true. JLR posted something. There's been some talk in the community. Look, she has not been indicted yet, right? However, me and my wife, we have been holding our nuts, fingers, knees, legs, toes, everything crossed, right? In Because we want her to get indicted, right? So we're doing some research, right? Me and Noel. And I'm trying to explain like the secrecy of grand jury and stuff. And I come across this epic piece of information regarding, right? The percentage of people who beat indictments, right? Wait for it, in the state of Tennessee, right? And when you hear these stats, you will be as happy as I am, right? This is like I'm almost speechless, right? This is epic, right? This is freaking epic. Okay, I'll drop this video in the pinned comment, right? I'm probably should have waited to make the video. I am so excited about this. I am so happy about this. Betty's going in, people. Betty is 1000% going in. There's like no question, people. There's no question. Without further ado, I don't want to tease you any longer. I'm gonna play a clip here explaining the grand jury process, and then the second clip is the odds Bullhorn Betty has of getting out of this. People, reminder, this is coming at you. You'll hear the man, the legal expert, tell you, right? This is the stats of the state of Tennessee. People, holy people, we round of applause. We have won. Let's play it.
Grand jury different from the more familiar sort, the trial jury?
Well, every state except one, that's Connecticut, has a grand jury. And in Tennessee, they are 13 citizens that meet in secret. And when I say secret, I mean in secret. They are tasked with determining if there is probable cause that a criminal.
By now, I know you guys have heard Chris Proudfoot say this a million times on panels, right? They have to find probable cause, this and that. Okay. I know you have, right? And everybody knows that as far as the grand jury. Now, I've never heard anybody say these stats right here. This is where we win, 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 nothing but the bottom of the net. And here we go. Sorry, I had to stop it for copyright reasons, but stat time.
The old adage, a prosecutor could indict a ham sandwich in front of a grand jury.
Heard that before.
It turns out to be true. Statistics show in Tennessee, only 2% of the cases presented to a grand jury are no true build. In Chattanooga, even less. It's 1% in a recent survey.
Now you see why I'm so happy. People, that is a legal expert talking about the state, specifically the state of Tennessee, real fast. So a no bill is when the indictment doesn't go through. A true bill is when they move forward in it. Well, in the state of Tennessee, less than 2%, it doesn't go through. And in Chattanooga, even less than 1%. I don't know where Sumner is from Chattanooga. I'm really, man, I hope it's really close. It doesn't matter. 2% people, yeah, that lady's going in. I mean, we should probably celebrate at this point. This is like the greatest news in the world. Now, here is some additional facts. If you are indicted, right, she's got a 98% chance of getting indicted, right? The minimum in Tennessee is 1 year in jail, right? 1 year in jail. Now, watch this. If she is indicted, they will come get that ass within 48 hours. All facts, all facts, all data, all facts. So, as the rumors are flying around out there, this is Tennessee data, Tennessee facts by a legal expert. I'll put this link in the description or somewhere below so you can hear the whole thing, right? Guys, this is very awesome. What do we do? What do we do? I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start making flyers, right? Because when she goes to jail, she got the house. I mean, I'm gonna have to spread awareness in the community, right? I'm gonna have to go over there and tell all the neighbors everything. I mean, I've been over there before, but we know she was calling police and stuff. People, we have a lot to talk about. I mean, I'm right here, so when she does go to jail, I have to what are we gonna do? Am I gonna shit in her driveway? We're gonna have to talk about this on the next live. I mean, there's so many things we can do here. I'm very excited about this. People, let the rumors mill down a bit, right? Let's stick to the facts. Let's stick to the data. This bitch has a 2% shot, right, of winning that indictment. And please remember, if she's indicted, the state of Tennessee, you'll do the minimum 1 year. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how many things she'll get, right? What if she gets multiple indicted with multiple charges, right? That can go up. Within 48 hours, they're going to come get her. And the way I stumbled across this is I searched YouTube. And I was trying to get these. Me and Noel were talking about the secrecy in these grand jury trials because they're very different. You can't look this up because I'm hearing JLR say someone on the green team. We know exactly who he's talking about, but you can't FOIA this. You can't look this up. It's very secretive, these things, right? So I'm trying to explain it to Noel, and I didn't even know all this information. So we're learning it together. I'm like, holy shit, right? Finally, this video broke it down good. I'm like, did you just hear what he said? I gotta make a video. People, this is like Happy New Year right here. People, less than 2%. Betty is toast. You felon. You felon. Nothing but felons and druggies. Felon, 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 felon. What's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe to my clip channel at WhiteBoyRadio Clips, and in the description box is the link to be a member. Become a member if you can. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, stay smart. Peace.